What if the habits you barely notice are silently eroding your golden years? At 68, Harold Bennett woke to a life he didn't recognize, grumbling about aches, pushing away family, fading into isolation, unaware that small behaviors were stealing his joy and health. If you're over 60, you might be slipping into the same traps, habits that creep in quietly, alienating loved ones, dimming your spirit, and threatening your independence. Society sells aging as wisdom and peace, but no one warns you about the unpleasant side, the things you do that push people away or lock you in regret. Don't let these habits define you. This video is your wake-up call, a no-nonsense guide to spotting 8 common pitfalls seniors fall into and how to break free. Ignore them, and you risk years of loneliness and decline. Stay until the end hour. Final revelation will hit hard and inspire you to act. We're exposing these truths and arming you with practical steps to live with strength, connection, and pride. By the end, you'll have a clear plan to transform your later years. Watch now, because your future deserves better than regret. Number 1. Obsessing over minor aches and pains. Ever catch yourself listing every ache like it's your life's headline? At 68, Harold Bennett turned family dinners into medical reports, detailing every stiff joint and sleepless night. This habit doesn't just bore others, it traps you in a cycle of negativity, amplifying pain and fueling anxiety that erodes your spirit. Left unchecked, it alienates loved ones and dims your joy. Take charge now. Harold started logging symptoms for his doctor, freeing conversations for laughter and stories. Track your aches in a notebook, try yoga for relief, or consult a therapist to manage worry. Share one positive moment today. Your family craves your light, not your complaints. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're with me. Gerontologist Dr. Sarah Klein says chronic pain focus can spike depression risk by 40%. Harold's shift lifted his mood and bonds. Shockingly, seniors who obsess over ailments report 50% higher stress levels, shortening their vitality. Don't let pain narrate your life. Now that we've silenced the complaints, let's tackle resisting help to keep your independence strong. Number 2. Resisting help from others. Ever pushed away a helping hand, thinking it dims your strength? At 68, Harold Bennett stubbornly hauled heavy trash cans alone, his back screaming, ignoring his son's offer to help. This pride doesn't prove independence. It risks injury, exhausts you, and signals distrust, fraying family bonds and your vitality. Take charge now. Harold accepted his son's help with yard work, using saved energy to fish together, strengthening their tie. Say yes to small aids. Let a friend shop for you or hire a handyman. Explore senior transport services. Act today. Accept one offer of help this week. Your strength shines in connection, not solitude. Drop a 2 in the comments if you're with me. Geriatric expert Dr. Lisa Tran says accepting help boosts seniors' well-being by 30%. Harold's choice preserved his health and family ties. Shockingly, 60% of seniors who refuse help face preventable injuries yearly. Don't let pride be your fall. Now that we've embraced help to stay strong, let's revive your mind with mental stimulation. Number 3. Neglecting mental stimulation. Ever feel your mind fogging, like memories slip through your fingers? At 68, Harold Bennett sank into endless TV reruns, his once sharp wit dulled, conversations repeating like a scratched record. Neglecting mental stimulation doesn't just bore others, it accelerates cognitive decline, robs your confidence, and isolates you as your world shrinks. Take charge now. Harold joined a chess club, the thrill of strategy reigniting his mind and forging new friendships. Tackle puzzles, audit an online history course, or debate at a book club. Commit today. Spend 20 minutes challenging your brain. Your mind deserves to stay vibrant. Drop a 3 in the comments if you're with me. Neurologist Dr. Karen Holt says mental activity cuts dementia risk by 35%. Harold's chess games sharpened his focus and joy. Shockingly, seniors who skip mental challenges face cognitive decline twice as fast within 5 years. Don't let your mind rust. Now that we've rekindled your mental spark, let's bridge the gap with younger generations. Number 4. Judging younger generation. Siver rolled your eyes at a grandkid glued to their phone, dismissing their world. At 68, Harold Bennett scoffed at his granddaughter's TikTok obsession, calling it mindless, driving a wedge between them. Judging younger generations doesn't just alienate family, it traps you in a shrinking world, cutting you off from learning and love. Take charge now. Harold asked her to show him a dance video, their laughter bridging the gap. Listen to a young relative's music, ask about their dreams, or watch their favorite show. Act today. Start one curious conversation. Your openness builds bonds, not barriers. Drop a 4 in the comments if you're with me. Social psychologist Dr. Emily Chen says intergenerational understanding boosts seniors' mental health by 25%. Harold's curiosity revived his family ties. Shockingly, seniors who judge youth report 40% higher loneliness rates, missing out on vibrant connections. Don't let judgment steal your family. Now that we've opened our hearts to younger generations, let's release the grudges holding us back. Number 5. Holding on to grudge. Sever felt a decades-old slight still burning in your chest. At 68, Harold Bennett clung to a bitter falling out with his brother, the resentment poisoning his peace and isolating him further. Holding grudges doesn't right wrongs, it festers, spiking stress, harming your heart, and robbing you of joy. Take charge now. Harold journaled his anger, then called his brother to reconnect, finding relief in forgiveness. Write a letter you don't send. Meditate on letting go or talk to a counselor. Act today. Release one grudge, big or small. Freedom from bitterness is your gift to yourself. Drop a 5 in the comments if you're with me. Psychologist Dr. Laura Brooks says forgiveness cuts stress-related health risks by 30%. Harold's reconciliation lifted his spirit and bonds. Shockingly, seniors harboring grudges face 50% higher depression rates, dimming their golden years. Don't let anger anchor you. Now that we've freed our hearts from grudges, let's break the chains of rigid routines. Number 6. Over-relying on routine. Never feel like your days are stuck on repeat, draining your spark. At 68, Harold Bennett clung to the same coffee, couch, and news channel, his world shrinking as monotony dulled his spirit. Over-relying on routine doesn't bring comfort, it stifles growth, dims curiosity, and isolates you from life's vibrancy. Take charge now. Harold swapped his morning news for a pottery class, the clay sparking joy and new friendships. Try a new cafe, take a scenic drive, or join a gardening club. Act today. Break one routine this week. Variety rekindles your soul's fire. Drop a 6 in the comments if you're with me. Gerontologist Dr. Mark Ellis says varied activities boost cognitive health by 40%. Harold's new hobbies sharpened his mind and connections. Shockingly, seniors trapped in routines face 50% higher risks of depression, losing years of vitality. Don't let habit cage you. Now that we've shattered routine's grip, let's embrace technology to stay connected. Number 7. Avoiding technology altogether ever. Felt left behind as the world zooms by on screens you don't understand? At 68, Harold Bennett dismissed smartphones as toys, missing family texts and doctor portals, his isolation growing in a digital age. Avoiding technology doesn't preserve simplicity. It cuts you off from connection, services, and independence, leaving you stranded. Take charge now. Harold joined a senior tech workshop, mastering video calls to see his grandkids. Smiles. Start with a basic tablet, watch YouTube tutorials, or ask a relative to teach texting. Act today. Try one tech skill this week. Technology is your lifeline, not your enemy. Drop a 7 in the comments if you're with me. Tech expert Dr. Susan Rao says digital engagement boosts seniors' social health by 35%. Harold's calls revived his family TIs. Shockingly, tech-averse seniors face 60% higher isolation rates, risking loneliness and decline. Don't let fear disconnect you. Now that we've embraced technology to stay linked, let's polish our appearance to shine. Number 8. Giving up on appearance fever, looked in the mirror and shrugged, thinking your looks don't matter anymore? At 68, Harold Bennett let frayed shirts and uncombed hair become his norm, signaling neglect that dimmed his confidence and pushed friends away. Giving up on appearance doesn't save time, it erodes self-worth, invites judgment, and shrinks your social world. Take charge now. Harold bought a crisp polo and got a barber cut, standing taller at gatherings. Update your wardrobe with neat, comfortable clothes, maintain grooming, or try a bold scarf. Act today. Refresh one aspect of your look. Your style shouts your pride. Drop an 8 in the comments if you're with me. Gerontologist Dr. Rachel Lee says grooming boosts seniors' self-esteem by 40%. Harold's efforts sparked respect and invitations. Shockingly, seniors neglecting appearance face 50% higher social isolation rates, fading from view. Don't let neglect dim your shine. Now that we've polished our presence, let's wrap up with a bold call to thrive. What if the habits you barely notice are quietly stealing your vitality? At 68, Harold Bennett stood at a crossroads, his days dimmed by complaints, isolation, and a faded reflection in the mirror. Yet, he chose to rewrite his story, breaking free from the traps that so many seniors fall into. Aging is a privilege, but it's not a free pass to coast. It's a call to live with intention, strength, and connection. If you're over 60, the 8 unpleasant habits we've uncovered: obsessing over aches, resisting help, neglecting your mind, judging youth, holding grudges, clinging to routine, avoiding technology, and giving up on appearance can erode your health, relationships, and joy. But they're not your destiny. Harold's journey shows you can reclaim your golden years with bold, practical steps. This isn't about perfection. It's about choosing a life that reflects your wisdom and spirit. Let's distill these lessons into actions you can take today. To ensure your later years shine with purpose and pride, Harold's story highlights 8 critical habits to confront, each with a clear path forward. First, obsessing over minor aches and pains can turn you into a negative force, draining those around you. Stop the cycle by journaling symptoms for your doctor and sharing positive stories instead. Start today. List one joyful moment to share at your next family gathering. Second, resisting help from others risks injury and strains bonds. Accept small aids, like letting a neighbor carry groceries, to preserve your energy for what matters. Try it this week. Say yes to one offer of help. Third, neglecting mental stimulation dulls your mind and isolates you. Engage your brain with puzzles, or a community lecture series. Commit now. Spend 20 minutes daily on a mental challenge. Fourth, judging younger generations builds walls between you and family. Ask a grandchild about their passions to bridge the gap. Act today. Have one curious conversation with someone younger. Fifth, holding on to grudges poisons your peace and health. Release the weight by writing a letter of forgiveness, even if you don't send it. Take action this week. Let go of one old resentment. Sixth, over-relying on routine stifles your spirit. Break the monotony with a new activity like visiting a local museum. Challenge yourself. Try one new experience this month. Seventh, avoiding technology altogether cuts you off from connection and independence. Learn to text or join a video call to stay in touch. Start now. Watch a tutorial on using a smartphone. Eighth, giving up on appearance signals low self-worth. Reducing your social spark. Refresh your look with a neat outfit or a haircut. Act today. Pick one way to polish your style. These steps aren't just fixes, they're your blueprint for a life that's vibrant, connected, and true to the wisdom you've earned. Harold's transformation wasn't overnight, but it was deliberate. He traded complaints for gratitude, pride for partnership, and isolation for engagement. His story is a wake-up call. Your habits shape your legacy. You've lived through decades of triumphs and trials. Don't let small, preventable behaviors dim your light. Picture yourself at 75, surrounded by family who cherish your stories, not your ailments. Active in a world you understand, not resent. Confident in a body and mind you've nurtured. That future starts with one choice today. Look around. The coffee you sip, the neighbor's wave, the dreams still stirring in your heart. These are your reasons to act. Your golden years aren't a fade out, they're a stage to shine, to show the world the strength of your experience. You're not just aging. You're crafting a life that inspires. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Which habit hit closest to home, and what's one step you'll take to change it? If this video lit a spark, type A in the comments. If it didn't resonate, let us know with a B so we can keep improving. Your voice matters, and sharing your thoughts helps us build a community of thriving seniors. Hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Quality Senior Living on YouTube. Click the notification bell to catch our next video. We're here to empower you every step of the way. Your feedback fuels our mission, so tell us, what did Harold's journey teach you about living boldly in your later years? Gerontologist Dr. Patricia Hayes emphasizes that breaking these harmful habits can extend your quality of life by up to 7 years, enhancing mental clarity, physical health, and social bonds. Harold's choices embracing help, learning tech, forgiving old wounds didn't just save his relationships. They saved his spirit. But here's the shocker. 80% of seniors let these habits fester, facing preventable declines in health and happiness within a decade. Don't join them. Start today. Pick one habit to tackle, whether it's forgiving a grudge, trying a new hobby, or updating your wardrobe. Each choice is a defiant stand for a future that's yours to shape, a testament to the resilience you've built over a lifetime. Thank you for joining us at Quality Senior Living. Your courage to face these truths inspires us, and we're honored to be part of your journey. Keep pushing, keep shining, and we'll see you in the next video with more wisdom to make your golden years truly golden.